Philosophy, at its core, is about asking big questions. It's about looking up at the night sky and wondering about our place in the vast universe. It's about questioning what we know and how we know it. To be a good philosopher, one must embrace curiosity and a thirst for understanding. Philosophical thinking requires us to examine our assumptions. We must be willing to challenge conventional wisdom and explore new ways of thinking. It's about looking beyond the everyday and contemplating the fundamental nature of reality, knowledge, and existence. Empiricism, a cornerstone of scientific and philosophical thought, emphasizes the role of experience in gaining knowledge. We learn by observing the world around us, gathering data through our senses. Consider the simple act of dropping an apple. Through repeated observation, we see the apple consistently falls to the ground. This observation, combined with countless others, led to the formulation of the theory of gravity. Empiricism reminds us that knowledge is grounded in the real world. In the pursuit of knowledge, we formulate ideas and hypotheses about how things work. These ideas, known as posteriorities, are statements that can be tested and potentially verified through observation and experimentation. For example, we might hypothesize that water boils at 100 degrees Celsius at sea level. This statement is verifiable. We can set up an experiment to heat water at sea level and observe the temperature at which it boils. If our observations consistently confirm the hypothesis, it gains credibility as a reliable piece of knowledge. Section 4. The universe speaks in math. Primary qualities in philosophical terms are objective properties of objects that can be measured and quantified. These qualities exist independently of our perception. Think of the length, width, and height of a table. These dimensions can be precisely measured using tools like rulers or measuring tapes. Their values remain consistent regardless of who is observing them or how they are perceived. Other examples include mass, volume, and temperature. Section 5. The subjective lens. Secondary qualities, in contrast to primary qualities, are subjective and depend on our perception. Color is a classic example. The way we perceive the color red is subjective and relies on how our eyes and brain interpret light waves. While the physical properties of light determine its wavelength, our experience of color is influenced by factors like lighting conditions and individual differences in color vision. Other examples of secondary qualities include taste, smell, and sound. Section 6. Building a foundation for wonder. Understanding the distinction between primary and secondary qualities, the importance of empirical evidence, and the role of verifiable statements is crucial for any aspiring philosopher. These concepts provide a framework for critical thinking, allowing us to differentiate between objective truths and subjective experiences. By embracing a skeptical yet open-minded approach, grounded in observation and a willingness to test our assumptions, we can embark on a journey of philosophical inquiry that leads us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe we inhabit.